Welcome to Essex County College's Community Education Forum TV series. Now here's your host, Mr. Alfred Bundy.
Welcome to Essex County College's Community Education Forum. I'm your host, Alfred Bundy, and the Executive Director for Institutional Advancement here at the college. This is a very special Community Education Forum. We are proud to be taping at the college's new campus in West Caldwell. To tell us more about this new, beautiful $60 million complex, the man who's been the president of our institution since 2021. Please welcome the 9th president of Essex County College, our leader, Dr. Augustine Boakye. Welcome to the forum.
Thank you, Mr. Bundy.
Thank you for just finding time. I know we keep you busy as the head of our organization. You know, we're concluding 55 years of service to the Essex County citizens here, and for so many great moments have been part of this. But what does it mean to you to see the college reach this milestone of 55 years of service?
Thank you. I want to first express my appreciation to all our listeners because they are part of this success. And for 55 years of good service to our community, I want to say that Essex County College has lived to its mission by transforming lives. What do I mean by transforming lives? The college today can boast of many professionals across all sectors and all levels. We've provided leaders, and I can call names, I can call different departments, even our own institution. Our CFO is a product of Essex County College. Our executive dean of academics and faculty from Essex County College. If you go to the state level, our elected officials, we have lawyers, we have doctors.
Approximately how many graduates can we boast?
For these 55 years, we are getting closer to 40,000 graduates.
40,000.
And that is amazing. But the good news is that Essex County College has not lived as an isolated institution.
Yes.
But we have been a significant member and partner of our community. And that is who we are. And that's what we're going to continue to be. It's not just the past glory, but also we are looking forward to build on these educational achievements and accomplishments.
Yes, it really is. It really is a glorious history. One of our slogans this past season has been one college and two great campuses. For just a second, share with our viewers a little bit about, we have a mega structure, but we also have this new structure. Tell us about these two campuses very briefly.
When we say one college, two campuses, it's basically saying that one college serving the entire Essex County. And the good news is that we have two great campuses, one at Newark and one here at West Caldwell. And the formula is the same. Our goal is the same. Opening our doors to the citizens, giving them the opportunity to come in and work with us so that they can get better education, affordable and quality one. So two great campuses means that you can start at Newark and finish at Newark. You can start at West Caldwell and finish at West Caldwell. But the good news is you can start at Newark and decide to finish at West Caldwell campus, or start at West Caldwell campus and finish at Newark campus. So that flexibility exists.
Let's just talk a little more about this new campus here in West Caldwell. Tell us about some of the academic offerings that are available here in West Caldwell.
I just want to say that right away we have programs like business administration, equipped with Bloomberg Lab.
Bloomberg Lab will teach them how to work on Wall Street.
Thank you very much. Yes. Because this new package or this new lab will give students real-world experience. So whilst they are doing the classroom work, they can also sit in the lab and learn how to operate in their own businesses, get real-time data information to make decisions. But apart from the business administration, we have cybersecurity that is also working here. We have students that just finished their classes a few
Well, that's
weeks
a
ago.
real demand. They got to make sure
I'm
that we don't
telling
get
you.
hacked. I mean,
Yes.
cybersecurity is huge.
Yes, and not that alone. We have our general science program here and biology
Can you get your
program
general
here.
education requirements here?
Yes, the humanities are already here, set up with liberal arts courses with different options. And not that alone, we have our paralegal program.
Nice.
And site therapy is also here.
And we have a big nursing program in Newark. Do we have nursing here, LPN, or is there a program here?
You wonder to hear that the nurses are already here setting up.
Nice.
So coming this fall, we will see the program beginning here. But the good news is that unlike in the past where academic institutions like Essex County College will jump ahead and put programs on a campus like this time we are working collaboratively with the stakeholders in the community. Yes, we're working with the high schools, we're working with the business entities to create a path and programs that will meet the needs of the community.
You know, we have a program at the college called Some College No Degree. Briefly describe what that means.
So Some College No Degree is a special program that we partner with the Office of the Secretary of Higher Education, OSHI from Trenton. OSHI observed that we have a number of New Jersey residents. In fact, from the National Student Clearinghouse, we have over 700,000 New Jersey residents that have some college credits, but they have no degree. So the intention is to reach out to these individuals who may have stopped coming to school for some reasons. Life happens. So we are reaching out to them and reminding them that if nobody is thinking about them, Essex County College.
And how do we help them?
Essex County College is here to help them. So we collected data and we have already reached out by phones, by emails, and different means, and we've reached out to almost about 2,500 individuals who have some college credit but no degree within the last 6 months. I'm talking about within the last 6 months. And interestingly, almost over 700 students have re-enrolled at Essex County College.
And what do we provide for them to make sure that they can?
So, yes, there are some incentives. First of all, giving them some career advisement and guidance and letting them know that education, there is nothing like lateness there. You can always pick it up wherever you dropped it and move on. And apart from giving them those counseling, we provide some form of financial incentives to support them, because some of them stop coming to school because of financial difficulties. So we're working on it. But the good news is that out of the individuals we reach out to within the last 6 months, guess what? At our graduation last week, we had 18 of them graduating, meaning that they were very close to get their degrees. And that's very interesting.
And that's kind of college helped them come over the finish line and graduate. So that's just awesome. I want to talk more about this campus that we're in. Why don't you talk to us about the features, about this building, about the layout of this campus very briefly, about this new $60 million complex.
There is a saying that seeing is believing. So I'm inviting everybody to
come and see.
I just want to say that because I really want people to come here and see what we have. But in some, we have what we refer to as state-of-the-art building here, classrooms, we have offices, we have computer labs, we have general science we have general science labs, we have Bloomberg lab. We have what you refer to as one-stop center, meaning when you walk in, you don't need to go here and there, but at the same spot, you'll be able to get a number of services, including filling application, talking to individuals about your financial aid, other support systems.
And that's so important for somebody new. Talk about the layout, because we were here in this footprint for some 40 plus years, but now this campus has some things that the old campus didn't have besides this beautiful new building. Talk about some of the other...
That's what I'm building on. So apart from the main block, behind we have a soccer field, which could also be used for other purposes.
Nice.
But the beauty is that this soccer field is NCAA standard.
Yes.
That is very important. I
talked to one of the soccer players. He said he felt so much at home, and it just touched him when he had this chance to walk onto this beautiful, beautiful professional
You love it.
field.
And also we have our own parking deck.
Yes, that's something we didn't have before.
Over 300 cars at a time.
Nice.
So in general, the environment, the facilities, everything, you need to witness yourself.
Yes, and of course, if they don't know, we're taping today in the library, because the school also has a beautiful library and many meeting space. In your own view and your own vision for the college, what makes Essex County College a special place?
In most cases, we have a number of people that have visited or have attended different higher ed institutions, but they feel like this is not the right place for me because they don't feel like they are at home. But Essex County College tend to be a family institution or community-based institution where we have generations attending the same institution. So we are unique that you could have the grandparents, the parents, the siblings, the children, everybody being part of the community. And we have some family members also working from the institution. And when you come here, apart from all these environments that we put in place, you will see that the programs that we offer are quality, our instructions are structured such that individuals work with the instructors. So they don't feel like, oh, I'm left alone. You come and a whole classroom, you have about 20 or less than 30 students sitting there, and you can work in pairs with your friends. You have tutoring center that you can go there to get help, and you can finish your degree without any student loan. Can you believe that?
Yeah, let's say that again. You can finish without any student loan.
Without student loan. We have about 80% of our students that the financial aid they receive and the other scholarships they receive, including the CCOG and all the other packages we provide to the students, they can finish their degree without any student debt. That is very unique, apart from the quality education we provide.
President, we're running out of time, but just one very quick question also that people should know is that this is quite an international school. How many countries are represented in the student makeup of Essex County College?
The number keeps moving up and down depending on each semester, each year. But we have at least over 30 countries that have been coming in.
30 different countries that are part of this.
Yes.
And we have ESL offering, so we make sure everybody can.
And the purpose of the ESL is to create a path for anybody who feel like, oh, what about if I cannot speak English? How can I still get access to Essex County College? We provide that gap for individuals to make it to the programs and become successful.
Now, I know one of your messages earlier, you want people to come and see this new place, but what else do you, is one last thought you want to share with them about this place and how they can come and be part of the West Essex campus?
So finally, I just want all our listeners to understand and also to know that we're here to serve the community. and therefore having another beautiful campus at the western part of Essex County is a way to create a true access where individuals can go to work and even after work still come back to
Yes,
school.
because we have weekend classes.
In the evenings,
Right.
at the weekends. So we are making it more easier, more accessible to the community members. And that is one unique thing you will not find anywhere other than Essex County College.
President, I can't thank you enough for taking time from your busy schedule to be on the forum for just a few minutes, and thank you for all that you do to make Essex County College a success.
And thank you.
Thank you, President Boakye. Don't you go anywhere. We will be right back.
At Essex County College, you can receive a quality education at either one of our 2 great campuses in Newark or West Caldwell. We have plenty of financial aid and scholarships for qualified students. We are proud to be celebrating 55 years of student success. Register today by going to essex.edu or by calling 973-877-4477. I will see you there.
Welcome back to Essex County College's Community Education Forum. I'm your host, Alfred Bundy. Our next guest is a student who attends our new campus in West Caldwell. He is also a work-study student on the campus. Let's say hello to Damone Scott. Did I get it right, or Damone?
You got it perfectly right, Dr. Bundy.
Well, thank you very much, and I appreciate you graduating me to a PhD level. I'll accept that, right? Even if it's honorary. Okay?
Well, we're all dreamers, right?
That's right. That's
Manifesting.
Right. Yeah, thanks.
Another timeline, I'm sure.
I appreciate all of it. You know what I would you start with first? Tell us a little bit about your high school, where you went to school, what town are you from, all of that, just a little bit.
So as far as just my upbringing, I've traveled across New Jersey. I've lived in Cedar Grove. I live in Newark. I lived in Montclair, but my current residence is in Cedar Grove, and where I went to high school was the Ron School, too, which is located in Montclair, New Jersey.
Yes. Yeah. And how did you get to Essex County College? Tell us a little bit about that.
So I came in as a transfer student from Mercer County Community College because I lived in Ewing for 2 years roughly, and I came in with just 6 credits. So I was a bit nervous and I felt a little bit behind because here I'm 20 years old and I only have 6 credits. You know, traditionally, you come to college 18 years old and by 20 you should have your associates.
Yes.
If you do the full throttle, get your 15 credits a semester.
So what happened?
So just through life experiences, I've wanted to explore different career routes and make sure that I was really passionate about the route that I was going on. So I worked with the academic counselor, Victor Stolberg, at the West Essex campus, and he really helped me navigate me through my genuine passion, which is social work. I was always terrified and frightened, and the fact that I didn't want to go to school for 7 years in order to get my master's, but you know what? You want to do what you love, and social work is something that I would love to do.
And your major here?
And my major here is social science, but it's
Great.
going to be social work and education with a minor in social justice at Rutgers.
Now, I understand you kind of accelerated your program right here very quickly with the support of the campus,
Yes.
staff, and faculty, and you were just graduating. Am I correct?
Yes, the end of the summer, so June 21st, I'll be done.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Okay, so you caught up.
Yes, I caught up. I'm muy rápido, like Speedy Gonzalez.
Hey, well, we're proud of that, and I know it took a lot of hard work. Talk about your work assignment as a work-study student. What do you do at the new building here?
So starting off, I worked under Ms. Walker as her financial aid assistant. So part of my job duties were assisting students with the FAFSA application, navigating through the financial aid because it is a bit challenging, especially during your first time. I remember when me and my mom, when we first did the FAFSA, she has a temper.
Yes.
So she was yelling at everyone. She was yelling at the counselor.
Right.
She was yelling at me, and it was a new process for everyone, but I get it. The financial aid process, it could be a bit challenging the first time. You got to get your tax returns. You got to see if you qualify for independent. Then you got to wait the 2 weeks to see if you actually do qualify for financial aid. So it is a bit of a process.
It's very daunting. It really stands for the free financial aid form, which everybody in the nation, if you want to go to college, you got to fill out a FAFSA.
For sure.
You know, so it's so good to know that somebody like you was there, because you're right, most parents get very annoyed and frustrated with just the financial aid part, but it's a requirement. And what are you doing at West Essex campus now?
Now at the West Essex campus, I work in the Information Commons as a technical assistant. They just promoted me, and I am happy and excited about that because I get to be a part of this West Essex family for hopefully for a long time.
Oh,
like,
nice.
I love it here. One thing I could say about the staff here is that we're all happy and willing and able to support students in any way we can.
And that's so good to hear, and that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Our motto is students first. Tell us, what do you particularly like about this new complex?
Words can genuinely not express how much I love this campus. Coming in, I came in as a student. I came in before the school actually opened up because I wanted to get a tour, know where my classrooms was, because my sense of direction is terrible and I didn't want to get lost.
I'm laughing because I have the same problem, but go ahead.
So I came in and I was the first student to walk onto this campus. And it's a full circle moment for me because I'm also the first student to sit there and graduate.
Yes.
But I came in as a student in which I learned and I got help from the staff. And now I'm a part of that staff, I'm a part of that team and helping the future students at ECC. I actually just gave a presentation to the new students because the professor had asked me, and I gave them an overview of everything they need to know at Essex, registration, academics, financial aid. And I don't know, and then the building, the layout, it's so nice, it's so beautiful.
It is.
With state-of-the-art technology. Overall, words generally cannot express my experience.
We are already out of time, Mr. Scott, but where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
In 5 years, I see myself working as a social worker with my own practice, having a family with a master's degree. Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, I already know you're going to have great success. You know, I feel your passion.
Thank you.
I want to just wish you
my beautiful charisma.
Much good luck and well wishes and all that you do. Thank you, Mr. Scott. We will be right back, but before we go, take a look at Essex County College's Alumni Corner. Meet Tandon, class of 2014. Essex County College made a difference in his life, and he is now making a difference in the world. Check this out. Welcome back to Essex County College's Community Education Forum. I'm your host, Alfred Bundy. Our next guest is the new Associate Director of Campus Services and Community Initiatives at the West Essex campus. Please welcome Ms. Lolita Cruz. Welcome to the forum.
Thank you.
You know, before we talk about this building, share a little bit about your background. I just heard you said you went to Seton Hall. Just tell us about your own educational journey.
Well, I actually, interesting, I have an associate's degree from Essex County College.
Yes,
actually,
I knew that.
Not this building, but the old Essex County, West Essex campus.
Yeah.
I got my associate's degree in communication.
Nice.
Then I went to Bloomfield College and got a bachelor's in political science, and then I went on from there and got a master's in public administration from Rutgers.
And of course, I know that you worked in government for quite a while. How did that prepare you for this assignment, your work in government?
Well, prior to government, you know, I was in corporate America, so all of it, I think everything has led me to this path. So I worked for Time Magazine for 15 years, and in 2008, I transitioned from corporate America to public service. But that's how I met Dean Vieira, and that's how I ended up going back to school, and that's when I got my degree. I met Dean Vieira, and I attended Essex County College, and then that was the journey. And then I went into government.
Yes. Were you at time when Mr. Parsons was there?
Yeah, I know Mr. Parsons.
Yeah, I got to do a couple projects with him.
His sister worked for me, Diane Parsons.
Isn't that something?
She worked for me. I know Mr. Parson. I
People
know
don't
his
know
whole
that
family.
he was an awesome African-American
Oh,
business leader, one of the
without a
biggest in
doubt.
the world, and I got to do some unique things with him.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what your responsibilities and duties are here at the West Essex campus.
So primarily my role here is, well, my title is Associate Director of Campus Services and Community Initiatives. And what that entails, it means basically every person that walks on campus and comes through the doors of West Essex campus, that their experience here is that we're putting students first, that they meet, that the hub and the one-stop center, that we are meeting the needs of each student, each guest.
Nice.
So I work primarily, I manage the staff inside of the one-stop center. I also work with faculty, making sure that we work collaboratively to ensure that what are we doing? Student achievement. That's our main purpose here.
Amen. That's
Making
it.
sure
That is.
that-
How do you describe this West Essex campus? It's brand new. It's beautiful. It's shiny. How do you describe it? What do you tell people?
I tell people that, first of all, it's a state-of-the-art facility, modern. It is a beautiful, beautiful campus, but more importantly, it is a place where there's the halls and the classrooms are designed to meet the modern day student, right? The students are now, everything is digital, everything, so the library is digital, the labs are digital. So everything, this school has been designed specifically to meet the needs of the modern day era, which is students in digital form.
Now, is this a place that community groups or civic groups can maybe meet here? Talk to us about that, and what type of accommodations do we have here for outside groups?
Well, the facility, this place, the facility is actually welcoming people to hold. We have a multi-purpose room where you could host civic organization meetings, or stakeholders can come in and have meetings, or clubs. You know, they contact our auxiliary department or contact me, and I could put you in touch.
And by the way, while we have a chance, tell them how to contact you. What's the best way to reach you?
Well, the best way to reach me, you can reach me by my phone, 973-877-1919.
And I'm going to show, we're going to put that on the screen. Say that one more time.
973-877-1919.
Yeah, and I also want you to tell them a little bit about the landscaping here, because it's more than just this building. We have a couple other properties here that we didn't always have. Talk about those.
The building, the landscaping here is lots of beautiful, beautiful landscaping. The grass, there's a soccer field across right
Yes, we have a
across the
soccer
street.
field, which you didn't have. What else do we have we didn't have?
We have a soccer field. We have, there's a like the front of the building, just the entranceway, you're walking up with the beautiful marquee. I mean, that's ultimately what got my attention when I looked at this beautiful building. I was like, let me call and find out. I mean, the building is absolutely gorgeous, and the facility is gorgeous. So these halls are filled with hope and possibility.
Yeah. Well, I think the other thing I was trying to make sure you mentioned was that we have a parking deck that
With
we never had.
A four-tier parking
Four-tier
deck.
parking.
Plenty, lots of parking, so you'll never have a problem with parking your car.
Well, we are very proud that you're an alumni of this college. What's your one message you want the community to know about this place before we go?
Well, the one message I want people to know is that talking about this building does an injustice to the building. You have to, in order to really see to experience this building, you have to come and experience it personally. So I invite you to come in to see this magnificent facility, because I can't even express it in words. You have to experience it yourself by walking through it. So I invite you to come in and do a tour. I will personally give you a tour of this beautiful facility and all the hope and possibility that it offers to future leaders.
Well, Ms. Cruz, Lolita, I want to thank you so much for being on the forum, okay?
Thank you for having me.
Listen, if you are interested in taking classes here at the West Caldwell campus, visit our website at essex.edu, and you can learn a lot more. You've been watching the Essex County College's Community Education Forum. To catch any of our shows, check us out on Facebook or YouTube. I'm your host, Alfred Bundy. We will see you next time.
You've been watching Essex County College's Community Education Forum. For more information on Essex County College, visit essex.edu. To catch any of our Community Education Forum shows, check out Facebook or YouTube. We'll see you next time.